The downfall of Bama has been insane, and Michigan broke that entire team, shaking my head. That's actually pretty funny. You got people who don't like Alabama saying, yeah, I'm not trying to hate on you, I'm just asking a question. What's going on? All right, bro. Is this what we're doing? Kalen DeBoer doesn't just have zero control over this team, he has zero control over the program. You know who does have full control over their team and their program? Nate Oates. Kalen DeBoer, he doesn't even have to go far. It's within the same university. Start taking notes from Nate Oates. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. What's going on in Tuscaloosa, Alabama? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hope all of you having a great day. Hope all of you having a great Sunday night. If not, hope this video can make it a little bit better. Man, oh man, let's just say that things aren't necessarily looking too great for Alabama. Hey, whoa. Hold on. I know what some of my Alabama fans are sitting here saying. Matt, what's going on? I thought we already had a bunch of players depart already. And yeah, they have, but now you have more. I tried warning you about this a couple weeks ago when Alabama didn't make the playoffs and a bunch of players put their name into the portal. This isn't going to be the end of it. There's going to be more to come. And just like I told you guys, and like I thought, more have entered the portal. Not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 Alabama football players have entered the portal. And here's the kicker with all this. Within 24 hours. One of those players was an offensive lineman who started every single game this season. More than safe to say, we got a lot to talk about. This topic is so important. It's going to be the one and only thing we talk about. Strap in, buckle up, get you a snack, get you a popcorn, get your favorite meal you like to eat when you watch a video. Because trust me, I do the same thing, but I'm blah, 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 should have crap up, not further ado. Let's get into it. All right, first things first. I haven't been reading off a lot of comments in some of the recent videos, so we're going to pick out one comment only, then we're getting into this Alabama stuff. Let's go with this one, why not? This is from Young P. Shout out to Young P. Matt, my guy, I just want to take the time to wish you a Happy New Year. Well, I appreciate that. Is this one of those comments where, like, I'm about to get roasted at the end? Let me continue to read. I truly appreciate you and all you bring to the channel. As a current college athlete who will be graduating in May, I've appreciated watching you the last few years, and I look forward to what God has in store for your future. Forget 355K. Let's run up 500K by July. 755 January 2026. I know it's a tough goal, but with your consistency and content, if anyone can do it, I know you can. Stay blessed, brother. Wow. What about that? An actual serious comment and a comment that's showing your boy Matt some appreciation, and there's no like slight diss, shade, or disrespect in it. On a serious note, though, shout out to my man Young P. Clap it up to Young P in the comment section. Number one, thank you for those kind words. Number two, thank you for supporting the channel. Can't thank you enough for that. And number three, what sport do you play and what college do you play for? I'm going to be looking for your comment on one of the next videos. Hopefully you see this. As far as it goes for the 500K and 750K subscriber goal, that's an uncontrollable. I can't control whether people subscribe to the channel. However, what I can control is, like you stated, the consistency and just trying my best to make the best content. If it happens, it happens. Yet again, thank you for being a part of our community. Let's get on to the football stuff, though. Because you already know there's some nerds in the comment section going, video starts at 4-minute mark. Matt Yafton read a comment for like 3 to 4 minutes. Skip ahead. Shut up, nerd. This isn't TikTok. If you want to see a 1-minute video, go to TikTok. This is YouTube. And this is another thing, too. If you don't like when we read off comments and interact with our community, number one, I think that's just weird. And number two, I don't have a problem with it. Just skip ahead. Moving along here, though, to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Yeah, more bad news, unfortunately. First things first, Alabama's defensive back, King Mack, who transferred in from Penn State, he entered the portal. Is that one a big deal? Not really. Not going to talk about it too much. It is what it is. He didn't play much. And that was really the first of the domino effect because I did not expect what transpired after that. This was the, I guess you'd say, big one that had a lot of people talking. Alabama 5-star recruit, and he's a linebacker, Jeremiah Alexander, he entered the portal. Jeremiah Alexander struggled to get playing time in Alabama, but he had a lot of obstacles that he was trying to overcome. That one did shock me, though, because he was at Alabama for, I think, around 3 years. I just didn't think he was going to leave. Then guess what? Alabama's tight end, Ty Lockwood, who a lot of people are high on, he entered the portal. He was a former 4-star recruit, and I already know what my Alabama fans are saying. Matt, all three of these guys you just listed off, it's not like they were some huge contributing factor. Look, I get that. But at the end of the day, for you to sit up here and act like it's not a big deal to lose all these guys in a short time span, I think that's a little ridiculous because it is a big deal. It's never a good sign when you're losing this many players. However, with those 3 guys we just talked about and listed off, named, leaving, there still wasn't too much worry going on in Alabama. That was up until this one, and this is the one that was trending all over social media and got millions and millions of views. Alabama's starting offensive tackle, Elijah Pritchett, he entered the portal. Didn't see that one coming. Started every single game for Alabama this year. So now this is where things get interesting, because your Alabama fans, they can't use the argument, oh yeah, this guy was a scrub, this guy didn't help, he didn't contribute, blah, blah. No. Can't use that argument, buddy. Can't use that argument, pal. This was a starter. Started every single game. So what are you going to say about that one? Well, most fans, actually, in this case and scenario, they say, and I've seen some of the people say this, oh yeah, well, Elijah Pritchett, he wasn't that good this year for Alabama. And maybe that may be true. I think that is a subjective take and opinion, because he still has 2 years of eligibility. He's not in his final form. And he had some great moments for Alabama this year, but he also had some really bad moments. And I can sum up Elijah Pritchett's season for Alabama this year. It's the same as the football team. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe not. Elijah Pritchett was on brand with the rest of the team this season. Showed flashes of greatness, also showed flashes of dog crap. And you got freaking, I'm just going to call you by your username on Twitter, Michigan fan tweeting at me. He actually was tweeting at me in the comment section, dang, we broke y'all. Now put in a video, Baldy. All right, bro. Is this what we're doing? Like, come on, man. You can't just tag me in the news without trying to roast me. The downfall of Bama has been insane, and Michigan broke that entire team, shaking my head. Here's my honest take on Elijah Pritchett entering the transfer portal. I do not think for a split second he's a phenomenal offensive tackle that Alabama is really going to miss. However, he wasn't bad. It's not something you can just sweep under the rug and say, no big deal. In other terms here, where I'm getting at with this, it's not a good thing, but it's also not a bad thing. Sometimes you can do addition by subtraction. But this one's going to be really fascinating to keep up with, because offensive tackle is not an easy position to play, and you need experience, and Pritchett, he was getting that experience. Whereas now, unless you go in the portal, you're going to have some young guy who hasn't played, hasn't started games, filling in his spot. We may come back to that, haven't decided, but we got to get to these other two players, because we're not even done yet. Alabama's true freshman linebacker, Sterling Dixon, he entered the portal. He was also a 4-star recruit. And last but not least, hold on, I can't find it. There was one more, I believe. Where is he at? Oh, wait, no, I'm tripping. Sterling Dixon, he was the 5th player. My apologies, because Elijah Pritchett, he was the 4th. Yeah, my bad, because it was King Mack, that's number 1. Number 2 was Jeremiah Alexander. Number 3 was the tight end, Ty Lockwood. 4, Elijah Pritchett. And 5, the last guy, Sterling Dixon. There we go. I just stumbled across this on Twitter. It's to the point, people ain't even hating. They are genuinely curious what's going on. Not even being a hater, but what is going on over there? Losing a ton of young guys. That's actually pretty funny. You got people who don't like Alabama saying, yeah, I'm not trying to hate on you. I'm just asking a question. What's going on? I'm going to keep it a Fortnite V-Buck with you. I think it's 2 things. Number 1, with the new era of the transfer portal and NIL, all that nice stuff, kids, they're changing their minds every single day, and they have the power. Before the transfer portal and NIL, the coaches, they had the power. Now, the players have the power. Previously, if you weren't playing a lot and you were to go see coach in the office and talk about it, you would ask coach, hey, why am I not playing? What I got to do to get playing time? Now, you know what's going on? If you're not playing as a 3, 4, 5-star recruit, you go into the coach's office with the power play and you say, hey, if you don't play me, I'm going to leave. It's crazy it's gotten to that, but that's what's going on. I talk to these 4 or 5-star recruits on a regular and daily basis. Not all of them are like that, but a lot of them, that's what they're doing. They're telling coach, hey, if you're not going to play me, let me know, because I'm going to leave. The players are quite literally threatening the head coaches. Not in a bad way or anything, just straight up telling them, if I'm not going to play, I'm going to dip out. That's the first thing. Number 2 is the culture at Alabama, it's terrible. On a scale of 1 to 10, if I had to give you a number, 5 being a average culture, right now it's at about a, do I say 2? You know what? I'll give DeBoer the benefit of the doubt. I'll say a 3. Keep in mind, 5 is average, so I got it at a 3. I'm not going to say there is no culture. Like, at Florida State, there's no culture. But at Bama, it's just in a bad spot. The coaching staff, the entire coaching staff of that, is awful. And the players not only don't respect Kalen DeBoer, but they don't fear him. If the players don't fear or respect the head coach, they're going to be running the show, not the coach. I'm getting a little sidetracked, but this is a different video for a different day. It used to be at Alabama, and Saban even stated this himself, it wasn't a democracy. It was a dictatorship. You do what I tell you to do, or you're off the team. It's my way or the highway. Now, it hasn't just slowly, it has rapidly transformed into a democracy. The players are running the team. I watched I didn't miss one, every single game of the Nick Saban era. And I'm not joking when I say this. I saw more players talk trash and retaliate to opposing teams, talking about just swinging on them, pushing them this year than I did all of Nick Saban's years combined at Alabama. Kalen DeBoer doesn't just have zero control over this team, he has zero control over the program. You know who does have full control over their team and their program? Nate Oates. Kalen DeBoer, he doesn't even have to go far. It's within the same university. Start taking notes from Nate Oates. We need to start saying that on the channel. That's kind of catchy. Start taking notes from Nate Oates. The basketball team never disappoints me. I love watching them play. And it's not just because they're winning. It's because they always play disciplined basketball. And it's a well-run system, operation, team, program, everything about it. I can already feel a major rant and tangent coming, so let's end it off here. Let me know your thoughts down below. But